Welcome to another guided brain retraining visualization with Rachel. Before we start, I'd recommend finding a comfortable spot to sit down or lay down and just close your eyes and try your best to experience this positive and happy memory with me. I'm going to a time when I'm 10 years old. It's October and it's a Saturday morning. I just woke up. I'm laying in my bed and I can feel the weight of the sheets and my blanket on top of me, and I feel so cozy and comfortable in my bed. I slept really well last night and I feel energized and rested and ready for the day. I get out of bed and I put on some clothes and I head downstairs. The house is still dark and quiet. I think I'm the only one awake. I walk down the wooden stairs, trying my best not to make the stairs creak. And I find myself walking down the hallway and into our living room. And I see my dad laying on the couch with his reading light on. He's reading a book. My dad always gets up early. We're the only two in the family that like to get up early. I can tell that he hears me and he looks up and he says, "Good morning, Rachel." He asks me if I want to go for a walk. And of course I say yes. I throw on my shoes and a jacket and we open up the door, and immediately I can feel the cool, crisp fall air on my face. The sun is just starting to rise and I can see this beautiful sunrise glow behind the tree line. Some of the trees in our front yard have already started to change colors. I see some leaves that are orange and yellow. I even see some red ones too. We're walking along the driveway and I can hear the sound of the fall leaves crunching beneath our feet. But otherwise it's so quiet. I love that peaceful feeling of going on a walk early in the morning. And I especially love being able to go on walks with my dad. My dad is one of my best friends. I look up at him and see his smiling face and his gray hair, and I feel so lucky that he's my dad. As we're walking along, I'm putting one foot in front of the other. With every step that I take, it just feels effortless, and my body feels so light and energetic. I've almost got a little bit of a spring in my step. My dad just said something that made me laugh. I can feel that laughter just rolling off my chest and radiating joy. And the sound of my dad's laugh and my laugh together is such a familiar and happy sound. And I'm just enjoying this simple fall walk with my dad. As we're walking along the street, I see all of our neighbors' houses. There are beautiful tall trees all around us. And I look up at this particularly beautiful tree that has deep crimson red leaves on it. And I watch the leaves fluttering in the gentle breeze. The morning sunlight is shining through the trees and it's making these red leaves just glisten and sparkle in the sunlight. And I smile to myself because it's so beautiful and so peaceful just to be taking this quiet, slow walk down the street with my dad. We continue walking along and we get back to our house, our beautiful white southern house with a big wraparound front porch. My dad asks me if I'm hungry, and I say yes. I'm very hungry. He asks if I want some bacon and pancakes. And I say, yes, that sounds amazing. We get back into the house, and I help him get the pancake batter ready. He turns on the griddle, and I start to hear the sound of the bacon sizzling and popping. And soon enough, our kitchen is filled with this smoky, savory bacon smell. It smells so good. It's making me hungry just looking at it and smelling it. My dad's got the pancake batter ready. He pours the pancake batter onto the griddle, and he waits until the pancake has perfectly bubbled over, and then he flips them, and the back of the pancake is golden and crispy, and it smells so good. It smells sweet and buttery and delicious. He pulls off the pancakes and the bacon. We say a prayer over our food, and then we start to eat. I take a bite of the bacon, and it's so crispy and delicious. Now I taste the pancake. It's perfectly fluffy and buttery and sweet. And as I chew and swallow this food, I know that my body is digesting it perfectly. That my body is able to take the nutrients from this food to give me energy and strength. My dad and I are enjoying this simple Saturday morning together, and I smile to myself knowing that today is going to be a really good day.